Yo, you sus.
Welcome back to Small Town Sports. We got Ashton, Tapper, me, fucking. We got basketball today. Quick little pod. Talk about the second round in the NBA. Tapper finally showed up. He showed his rancid ass face on the podcast. Get yourself a cup, my boy. I mean, I can't talk,
No, we
but
out of
still, I
here.
can't talk.
We
But
got
yeah. Well, what do you guys been up to? I haven't talked to you guys in a minute.
Just working. I went to the
after the
casino
last
Tuesday night.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, me, Bobby, and Ethan did.
Hey, that might be a problem. I'm just saying.
I lost $200. Yeah.
I won 700 on the weekend, so I'm good.
I want to take like my next paycheck when I make like $2,000 and go to the casino with it and see what I can do on slots and like start playing blackjack.
Oh, so like problem child shit.
No, like I'm trying to flip this. Like it's my time now. It's game time, bud. I don't know. Just a thought.
Just a
I'm gonna crank filthy overtime, get 120 hours.
Personally, that's an intrusive thought. I'm just gonna say that right now.
$2,000 on red.
I mean, why not? It'll be $4,000 when you're done, so who cares?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh fuck, that would change my life. That'd be sick. And the extra $2,000. I'm sorry, that's nice to just sit on.
To sit on. I know where you're going after you do that. But...
Fuck no. If I turn 2 into 4, not a chance. I'm literally
model service.
It's movie. It's literally out of a movie. I'd be like, boys, I hit it. I'd be gone. Take $1,000 of slots, $4 just spin. That's what I'd do. I'd take $1,000 of slots.
Personally, I want to go to that big room one day and just fucking $50 a spin, see what happens.
No, I'm telling you, bro. I'm sorry. Slots are literally. I found it the other day. This is wild. One of my old buddies from high school won $30,000 at the casino. Like we know him. We know this guy. Like I don't know if I want to
tell me after. You'll have to tell me after.
But yeah, $30,000 at the fucking casino.
Good for him.
Tapper knows probably. I was gonna laugh when he finds out who it is.
Tapper also he hasn't had good luck lately.
No.
When the dealer's clowning you, my boy, it's time to go home. It's time to go home.
Nah. Hey, we're gonna have to talk after.
About
next weekend.
Fucking that dick. You know what I'm saying?
What's next weekend?
I think we go up.
You're wild. Like not this weekend, but next.
Whenever you get paid next, because I get paid on the same day.
So this Thursday.
What are you doing
after this weekend?
What are you doing?
Yeah, I think we just go up. You know, make
Where's
money back. I don't know.
Are we robbing?
How much money are you getting paid, John?
Good 6, 7.
Okay. What are you planning on giving me?
I don't know. I might have to talk to E. Tell him I'll pay him back my winnings because I'm feeling it. We're gonna.
Why don't you do is go up if you have 7, go up with 4 to spend. Hold 3 because he's fine with getting 3. Hold on to 3 to give him just as a reinsurance. Gamble with 4. You can do a lot with $400, buddy. Gamble smart. Don't sit on blackjack, Tapper. Move the fuck around this time. Yeah, because I'm going to slots too.
There's no smart gambling here, bud. You're going up and you're losing your pay your gambling debts.
No, Tyler Chester, you don't have to do this. Okay, this what you do. You're gonna do what I tell you. Though. You're not sitting $400 at the blackjack table. You're moving around, but you're gonna do good fucking laps. You're gonna go to slots. Try slots. Try it, man. Once you get going on slots, you'll love it. $2 to spend, $1 to spend. Do some shit like that. You're gonna go back to roulette. Run that roulette. Take $400 to go. You can do a lot with $400 and camp the 300 to pay back a little bit back. It's not a big deal.
You have gambling debts. You have gambling debts. Don't try to pay your gambling debts off at the casino.
No, Talbert, I'm one of them. I'm not worried. You can pay me off. Chase this win. Don't be smart though. Let's go to one we haven't went to either. Let's go to one we haven't went to. I want to go to like. Sounds
like we need to go to rehab, boys. Sounds like we should check ourselves in.
Where do you want to go to Shorelines?
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Maybe like.
I think Shorelines are redo. I'm thinking Shorelines.
Are we gonna rob Shorelines next weekend? I think so. I think it's the move.
Fuck it.
Just don't steal $2,000 from me again, Tapper. Just don't do that.
Yeah, for real, Bando.
I might need. No. This time I need to, Nick. I need to.
I don't care what you need. Fuck off.
And Nick, he didn't even tell you the full story. All right, so after.
I heard the full story.
Like you heard the machine.
Yeah.
I went and sat on the blackjack machine.
Yeah.
Bro.
I heard you have
Oh
a
yeah,
severe
Tyler, I've told
problem.
this story. This story is like the worst I've ever seen you. This is worse than the last time when you lost like a grand with Tristan, Nick, and you, right?
That was Carlton. Yeah.
Carlton.
Yeah.
Was that before this? Was that your worst night?
Oh fuck yeah.
I've met
All right.
the last two
It
times I
still
went have
is.
been garbage. It's
Time
been
for this-
garbage the last
time
two
for-
times I went.
Me and Ashton didn't want to tell you this, but this isn't a real basketball pod. This is
Hey, I mean,
it's an intervention. We need to talk.
intervention.
We need to hash some things out.
Center.
That's not. Yeah, we're sending you to fucking rehab. Like,
I'm
it's
thinking, Banda,
time.
that you take this weekend off. Get
Well,
slow,
yeah.
get in the work jeans. Next weekend you come back stronger. You rehab.
Yeah.
You don't. They won't see it coming. That's when you bang. You hit them with the other thing. Maybe we go on a Wednesday. I'm feeling weekday ones now.
Devil on the left shoulder, bro. I swear, I'm on the right. I'm the angel right now. Do not pay your debts, bro.
Bando, it's me and E. We're brothers, bro. You don't like. It's not a big.
That's what I'm doing, Nick. Is I'm not paying my debts.
He's
You're right.
working them back.
All right, we'll get into the second round of the fucking NBA playoffs here. Holy fuck.
Wild time.
This guy's got
times,
a
though.
problem. This guy's got a problem. We all got problems, but nobody's got a bigger problem than the Phoenix Suns right now. That fat boy Jokic is dogging those boys.
Absolute monster.
Holy fuck.
Thank God, because guess what? I didn't want to see Harden or Durant succeed after they fucking all split up on the Nets. You should have won it together, just tanked it through, and you would have won it. They would have won it this year, probably, I think.
Fuck.
No, I think so. They would have stuck together. That
Yes,
dumb
boss.
three
It
playing.
would have been their best chance.
James Harden is playing good. Kyrie's playing good, and Kevin Durant. If they weren't injured, yes, for sure. I think they take Boston.
Apparently,
the offensive star power is disgusting. I'm big on Boston. I ride with Boston, but the defensive star power.
Apparently, James Harden last game didn't even want to play. He just wanted to go to the strip club. He wanted to get the fuck out of there.
James Harden is wild for that. But I'm not honestly done with the Jokic situation because that brother is a problem. Like 39 and 16 efficiently. Like he gave you 40 and 17, 16 game. Yes. But he missed 13 shots. Hooped. That's what he did. That's why he arguably was the MVP. He's clowning the Phoenix Suns. They're up 2-0. I'm loving this. I think it goes in 6 though.
Did you see what that reporter asked her? See that reporter asked him? Sorry.
What?
The reporter. He fucking asked. He goes, "Do you expect these guys to come out firing with more energy since they're on their home court?" He goes, "No, I just expect them to give us the win." And he fucking stared at the reporter. Like, what a dumbass question, man. Like, this is your job. This is your profession.
And up 2-0 is actually it's quite strong. But was both games in Denver, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they're going to Phoenix, yeah. Fuck, I think I
don't see the Suns play the fucking game.
DeAndre Ayton can't play the game of basketball. You'll get 15 more efficient minutes out of me than you will at him at center. It's brutal.
No, he literally sits there.
You see that play of him just standing there?
Well, he's like, damn, fuck, I wish I had someone tall to rebound that. He's on the sideline, just sitting there under the basket is wild. The thing about that, and it's actually not looking any easier for Jokic because how much credit I'm gonna give him credit, obviously, if he takes his team to the finals. But how much credit can we actually give him for dominating these games? Because if we just look at competition, look at the skill competition he's coming up against. He dog walks the man. I'm sorry, Ayton walks Ayton.
Is this the year? Is this the year Jokic points right here?
That's what I don't know.
Is it the year?
I think Celtics.
Fuck fat boy.
I think Celtics still can get it done, but this is a worry because he walks Ayton. He's going to the finals. He'll walk. I'm sorry. He will walk Davis. How Davis is playing, he will walk Davis. Goes to the finals.
Yeah. Except for one game.
He's going to face
one game. We get MVP.
Rob Will and fucking Al Horford if they get to the finals. And I think the Celtics, the team in general, would beat them in the series. But Jokic is not going to stop eating. He will still get his bread and butter. He will still eat on it. Every center he lines up is really, he's way out of their skill, unless Joel. Because the media would love a nice little Joel. It'd be poetic. Joel Jokic finals. That'd be pretty clean. I don't.
Embiid would sit the whole finals.
I don't want that. But even if they go to the finals, I have the Celtics still strong enough to beat them. I think as a team, as a core, like they have a lot of guys off the bench, just little guys on the team that when people win a championship, there's a lot of underrated players on a team, and the Celtics have like 5 of those guys. Yeah. Disgusting. That's such a well-rounded team. I think they should go for the Nuggets.
I mean, the Nuggets are. I'm not trying to be like a Boston hater. The Nuggets are just as well-rounded. not skill wise, but they're just as well rounded with depth.
I don't think they're 4,
They've been
5,
together.
and 6 type of guys though.
They're not.
Like
Their bench
no.
isn't as good, but their
Yeah.
team has been together for so long.
Oh
that
no, yeah, and
just
that's what
as well rounded.
Yeah, they were. I just think I'm saying the guys on Celtics just are on another level compared to the Nuggets bench, etc. Like
Jamal almost had 40 the other night, so I don't know.
Oh, Jamal's dirty, but we got Jaylen Brown. You know, they got Jokic, Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Jamal.
Okay, go ahead, Tapper.
Nah, I hope the Celtics don't win it this year for one reason. Though? That team will split up.
No, they won't.
You don't think them Malcolm Brogdons, them Derek Whites ain't gonna chase the motherfucking bag after
they'll want a bag, but I think that Celtics team
they'll want a
so
Jordan
well to
Poole
stick together.
Bag, 120 mil.
No, I don't think so. Simply, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but the NBA is it's entertainment, and the media coverage is not nearly as big in Boston coming off a 4-year run with the Warriors. Where like guys like that, like, oh, I want a bag now. The Warriors made it to the finals, they won the championship. I can't see. I will say Boston's winning. I'm not saying that, but I don't think I just don't see those guys want to chase a bag. And even if they could, the Celtics can sign them. The Celtics aren't that deep salary cap.
Yeah, I know.
The Celtics can sign them. So it's not really a big deal if they do.
They win. Horford has a big game. You know, Grant Williams has a big game.
The guys we need to worry about
Derek White.
Horford's fucking 37. He ain't going for a $100 million 4-year contract.
And exactly. Nick's right. Yeah, see, Nick's right there. And guess what? Horford is actually. I know he left. He's still a Celtics low-key legend. But the guy's been there.
He got traded.
No. He left. I think he left.
He got traded to OKC. Then OKC traded him back.
No, he left for the Sixers. Then got traded to the OKC.
Yeah, Horford. Yeah, he dipped. It was random. He dipped, but he came back, and I know he's been there for like 4 or 5, 4 years. Low key still, like, he's a very OG for the Celtics. Like Nick said, he is not chasing no max contract. Maybe we have to worry about, like you said, Malcolm Brogdon. Derek White ain't gonna step out of line. I'm sorry, he knows his role. He does. He's not stepping out of line demanding a Jordan Poole bag. You're wild for that. He doesn't play as many minutes as Jordan Poole. Malcolm Brogdon maybe, and I doubt it.
No, but that's the thing. If he pops off one game, has like a 35-point game.
Derek
you don't
White
think?
Won't. No, Derek
but the
White
difference between your thinking, the difference between your thinking right now and an NBA player's thinking, they ain't leaving guaranteed money on the table. Derek White's not going out there going, I want $97 million next year.
And you think a lot of people got scared of what Schroeder did too. Dennis Schroeder, but he fumbled the bag. A lot of them are scared of that.
Lakers offered him what, 97 to 110 million?
Yes, and he turned it down. It sounded like something disgusting.
Yeah,
it's actually, but people are scared of that.
He signed a minimum.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson, it's different though when you have a championship to fall back on compared to a second round exit.
Yeah, but Derek White and Malcolm Brogdon ain't Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is up here, and they are right here. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, but who heard about Jalen Brunson before the second round of last year's playoffs?
Yes, he demanded a bag, Johnny, but I'm saying if the Celtics win a championship, for me, it's a lot easier for me to be like, do I stay with this team? I'm satisfied with the money I get, and I potentially contend for a championship again, or I leave this fucking team unless they pay me, and I have to fall on a second round exit.
It comes down to this. Who the fuck is offering them these contracts? In your mind, what fucking team's going, I want Derek White for 150 next year, for 110 next year?
Chicago.
Nobody. No, Chicago is not.
Malcolm Brogdon has a better shot at it, and he would do something like the Hawks, I think, and not 110. They're not offering. The Warriors did that actually stupidly. They invested in Jordan Poole. They thought Jordan Poole, and it's still time, but they literally invested Jordan Poole to come up and be like a Clay Steph type of player.
If MPJ can get that bag, Jordan Poole is fine. Jordan Poole's been in the league, what, 3 years? I'm not.
No, yeah, he's just having a shitty year this year. Really, that's why.
3 years in a ring, man.
Yeah, they invested in him. They invested in him. They invested.
My thing. Look at the Warriors last year. Is my issue.
Same team as this.
Otto Porter went to fucking the Raptors. Gary Payton the second went to fucking Portland.
And they just scraped him back.
Yeah, but Gary Payton didn't dip for 110. He dipped for 27 and he got his ring. He was happy. Derek White ain't dipping for 27.
Maybe not, but you know
these guys also though, Johnny, these guys are at points where like they know their role in the NBA. They know they're not going to go to a fucking. I'm sorry, some of them are boneless and clueless, but like, well, I'm sorry. they're not gonna go to a team and be like, "This is my team now. I'm the Tatum of this team." Like they're not doing that. They know that okay, I'm a 6. I'm a bench player. I have a better chance to contend again for championship. I can't see that they're not big enough to be Jordan Poole's level, in my opinion, or have time to invest in because Jordan Poole's young. They wouldn't invest in them like that, and they wouldn't.
No, but
they wouldn't demand it either. I don't
look
think
at
so.
Otto Porter Jr. though. He had a decent finalist last year.
Is he not young though?
There's a difference. There's no, Otto Porter is not young.
No.
He just dipped up into the rafters.
There's a difference between, hey, I'm a role player here for 1 year and I'm leaving next year. The Warriors are famous for this. This is not an unusual occurrence where they sign a role player and dip them next year. Oh my God,
this brother's 30 years old.
yeah, he's Dylan Brooks.
I thought he was like 27.
Derek White has been on that team for what? Almost 3 seasons now.
Derek White?
Yeah.
No. They picked up Derek White. This is the
last season.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry,
last season. Yeah.
Almost 2 seasons then. That's still 2
years.
And
he's contended each time. Yeah.
Otto Porter was traded there for 1 season, dipped to Toronto.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know. I just feel like
I can't see a guy like that even demanding that money though. I just can't.
No.
I could another team. I could see the Raptors giving him money. They get rid of Fred this season.
No, we're not giving Derek White money. I think you forget who Masai Ujiri is. One of the smartest GMs in the league.
Hey, Derek White ain't no bum, but guess what? The Raptors ain't offering him enough money for him to leave the Celtics. It doesn't make sense either to go to a non-contending team.
And I think you forget
over a little bit of bag.
Who wants Derek White there?
Yeah, Boston.
Jason Tatum.
Yeah. Your star. Yeah, they're literally a
Jason
team.
Tatum said, "Go get him. I want him."
Fair. I don't know.
We should actually be more worried, and this is scary. We should, in my opinion, we should be more worried about fucking Jaylen Brown. I think because guess what?
Yeah.
If Jaylen Brown, and I said it at the top earlier, if Jaylen Brown fights for that Finals MVP and says Tatum puts up 27 something, he puts up mid performance, not even mid, he puts up a good little performance. Jaylen Brown puts up a pretty equal performance. Give it to fucking Jaylen Brown, and they won't. They give it to Tatum.
Yeah.
Tatum has to shit the bed whole round to slam. They have to win, and for Brown to get it. I would love Jaylen Brown to get it because it'll just make him upset if he doesn't get it, but he plays better or equal to Tatum. That's what the issue. Yeah. He'll be fine if he doesn't win it, and Tatum has like 7+ more points and shit like that, and he earned it. It's that clear picture, like out of water.
Yeah.
That's what I'm actually scared about. They want to see
and Brown will put up more efficiently, and they'll still give it to Tatum.
Jaylen Brown, and I've said this forever, Jaylen Brown is a fucking problem, and I'm not worried at all when he comes to like the certain matchups I'm looking at. I'm not worried at all who's going to put him, like stop him, and he's great on both ends of the floor. I would love to see the Booker performance against him and Booker. I'd love to see that. Shine a light on Jaylen Brown, but it might be Nuggets, I'm thinking. Or I guess maybe Lakers, but I don't think so. Lakers or Warriors, I don't think so.
Fucking we're on Boston, might as well stay there. 1-1 in the series. Sixers took game 1. James Harden dog walked them. Fucking Boston. Yeah. Boston came out like Boston the next game and fucking beat them up. As simple as that. Congratulations to Joel Embiid for finally getting his MVP.
Yeah, it's like damn, bro. Here, take it.
Fuck Embiid.
Yeah,
I like Embiid.
You also said over on Donovan. He got dog walked by the Knicks in 4.
Yeah,
and 5. Sorry.
Fair.
The Celtics situation though,
I don't know what
I said it
there.
too, so I'm wrong. I just
the Donovan thing was wild. I don't know how he got bounced, but
that's all right. So yeah,
the Celtics thing
it's gonna go to 6. We all said.
Yeah, I mean, we all had 6. Bucks in 5.
It's just simple. Look what the Sixers, like Nick said, Harden had a heyday. Look what they had to do to beat them by near buzzer. Pretty well. What 3-5 points? Nothing major.
Yeah.
Look what they had to do. James Harden had to put on classic little Harden 45. Pretty efficient game, and
that was also without Embiid.
Yeah, exactly. Without Embiid, and a buzzer. So I was like, damn, Embiid. They took game 1 without Embiid. The Celtics just fell apart in the 4th. That's really all it was. A close game all game. They just shit the bed.
Boston's also synonymous for this. Jason Tatum is also synonymous for either having a bad game 1 or a bad game 7. He's one of the most inconsistent superstars we've seen.
Him and a Disney.
Last year he was pretty inconsistent. He has been inconsistent.
No. If you watch that playoff run last year, I want to say I think in the finals is where it really shined the light. When he's just averaging his 25, 27. Obviously, it's not going to shine upon until he does shit the bed a little bit. He is inconsistent a bit, though. I've noticed this postseason proved it from game 2 and a little bit of, I think, game 1 there.
But the good thing is you have a 1-2 punch with Brown. So
yeah, exactly. Because this is a prime, not even just Brown. This is literally the whole team. Because this is another thing I wanted to get onto in game 2. Because it's unfortunate they shit the bed in game 1. Tatum fell apart. The only thing I won't do I disagree on is the game 7 thing. I don't really find he fumbles that bad near the end. But I
would say game 6, game 5-ish.
Yesterday, though, this is wild. This is literally a core reason why the Celtics, I think, are such a fucking great team. Tatum had 7 fucking points, and they ate alive the Sixers. And he had 7 points. That's disgusting. It's shitty as fuck for Tatum. Yeah, it's unfortunate because how are you going to get 7 points? It's wild. But he did. Actually, a lot of superstars shit the bed that night. Yeah. James Harden and Embiid literally had 15 and I think 7 too as well.
Full moon, boys. Full moon.
15 and 11.
Yeah, exactly. They had no superstar really played good except Jaylen Brown. He did what he, like he said, he did what he does. He's consistent, and everybody pretty well on the rap.
What's with this mask? What's with this mask? Is he actually hurt, or is he just trying to be bad?
No. He's hurt. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think any of them actually like wearing a mask.
No. I mean, it looks cool. The black mask.
Yeah. No. Yeah, and he's cleaning house with it. Yeah. But like you said, D. White gave you 15, Smart 15, Williams 12, and Brogdon was actually huge for them too with those threes. I literally was watching the game. It was like 10-point game. Then I was like, oh, it's a 9-point bang. Brogdon came down, slammed 6 threes. It was disgusting. He just took it over. 23 points too with nice 6 rebounds. Mm-hmm. Brown and Brogdon did good, and it's forgiven for Brown too. He does what he does.
Yeah. Stay in the East quick. 1-1 New York versus Miami. New York took the game when Jimmy was out. Simple as that.
Brunson.
Jimmy will be back. Jimmy will.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate that I got the Heat in this series.
He's Michael Jordan in disguise. It happens every year. It happens every year. This chart comes out. Does this guy care about basketball? Okay, MJ in his prime, get this man a team. Every fucking year we see that chart.
That's a prime example. Like, get this man a team. It's unfortunate they can't, because I'm not big on the Knicks. I'm surprised they made it this far. So I'm gonna have to shit on them a bit. It's wild how Miami. I get you don't have Tyler Hero, but bro, come on, Bam, do fucking something, because that's where I'm gonna have to look to. Bam, I have to.
Big booty Lowry stepped up.
Oh, they have to fucking step. They literally have to step up when Jimmy's out. It's unfortunate. Because like Jimmy, it's gonna all land on Jimmy. Inevitably, he's their guy.
It always
lands on
the superstar.
Yeah, like come on, man. I don't think the Knicks should even be here. Crazy. Brunson's a little issue though. That brother is a problem.
Most improved player.
I
don't care. Hooper. Fuck Lowry. Fuck that bum.
It's actually wild. Like, I don't know, Brunson. It's unexpected for me. I was never in Maverick when he was with Luka playing on the
I was
Mavs,
wondering why he got the contract, and I tried to watch more Knicks basketball this year because I wanted to see. I understand.
He was a problem on the Mavs too, though. He's a little hooper for Luka.
He was that dynamic duo with Luka, and then he dipped for the money.
Though.
He dipped for the bag.
He needed to leave, make a name for himself too a bit.
The second Luka went down versus Utah last year, he stepped up and put up 40. Twice, 3 times in that 6-game series.
I have no idea. I don't watch Utah basketball because I hate the fucking team. So
it was irrelevant. Playoffs, though.
But it doesn't matter. Utah's playing. I don't watch the game. Hate that team. Dog shit organization. Dog shit fans. Simple as that.
For real.
1-1 Lakers Warriors. Kind of expected a 7-game series. I think we'll get one.
It's nice to see Clay and LeBron one more time. I love to see that.
Clay had 30 last night. He stepped up big in the first game. They just couldn't pull through. The Lakers did what the Lakers do. AD did what he does. That's simple as that. This all comes down to if AD and LeBron can play together and put up.
Yeah, if you actually jump on inconsistent superstars, that guy, I think he takes the
major.
Yeah.
He's top of the fucking ladder.
Because at his best, he's the best center in the league, and I don't think it's close, really.
A lot of people argue best player in the league when he's at his peak.
Yeah. He's top 5, but I think he's top best center in the league, really, and I don't think it's that close.
30, 16, and 4 blocks. Who's stopping that when you're doing that every game?
And then he comes back with a big old 11 points and 7 rebounds, some type shit. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
By the way,
complete Dylan Brooks numbers.
I saw this Twitter war a couple weeks ago. I forgot to bring it up. These motherfuckers are slandering Mo Bamba. Apparently, he can't get a board. I don't know. I think that's bullshit.
I don't watch a whole lot of Lakers game, but I tune into them when I can. Like, I try. Like, if it's on, I'll watch it. But like, I don't see a lot of Mo Bamba.
He doesn't play, bro. He does not play.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see him. So I don't know what if
they
he can't
say
get that
Darvin
why
Ham's,
he doesn't get a board.
Yeah, something like that. They say Darvin Ham's sitting him because he can't do shit. I just think Darvin Ham's a shitty ass coach. That's my opinion.
Yeah, Darvin Ham ain't good. LeBron's
they played Tristan Thompson some big minutes last game.
2 minutes a game, big dog.
Nah. He played. He went double-digit minutes last game. I'm pretty sure.
Stop.
No, he played.
Why is he doing on the court
over Mo Bamba? Darvin Ham. I want to fight him. I want to physically harm Darvin Ham. Holy fuck. Well, here's that little stat that I was talking about earlier. I wanted to bring up. The Lakers bench this playoffs. 130 points altogether, bench players. Rui Hachimura individually, 114.
Wild. Yeah, Rui's such a good pickup for them. I had a feeling since they got him, it was going to be beautiful and actually worked out. He fits that team pretty well.
He
caught me off guard a little bit, actually.
He fits the team well. I liked Rui because of HTV for all the 2K players out there. He put me on to Rui, so I kind of followed his highlights. Rui's a good fucking player. He's been a good player for years, apparently.
Yeah, the Lakers were huge. I think it was this game. I think it was game 1, I don't know. No, I
texted Tapper saying without Rui and Reeves.
Yeah, they don't win that.
Yeah, they don't win that.
I actually like both those guys. I like Reeves, what he's turned into on that Lakers team.
You got a new shoe.
I'm him.
Got a new shoe.
LeBron with who?
Some Chinese company.
Yeah.
Called the Air Ones.
Yeah, the what? Air Ones.
Air Ones.
I kind of like that. I feel like if Nike picked it up, it'd be cleaner. Oh,
12 minutes for Tristan Thompson.
Wow. Imagine repping those in school. Like that'd be.
I got the Air One.
Yeah, for real.
Oh yeah, that's the literal name. I'm not making that shit up.
It's nice. It's nice for the Lakers. I think I had Lakers in the series. Actually, I'm gonna stand by that. I still have Lakers. Fuck it. Let's do it. It'd be classic and so poetic for the NBA to have a Lakers Celtics. Beautiful. I would love that, and I would rather. No, I think out of Warriors and Lakers, I'd rather take the Lakers for sure. Even though I think they're gonna win the series, that may not make a lot of sense. But as a Celtics fan, I'd rather face the Lakers. Simply because Steph is literally just kryptonite. I find he's disgusting. He's so good no matter who he faces.
He's Boston's daddy.
In one series, we'll see if he makes it back there. But
when you're doing this at the start of the third,
where'd he get the other 3 from though? That's right, LeBron and them. He owns fucking LeBron and the Cavs. Fuck out of here. But anyway,
do you know the statement you just made? He owns LeBron and the Cavs. I fucking hope so.
You're fucking right. There you go. That's who fucking daddy is. That's who daddy he is.
You watch
owns
the fucking team. You know how bad that fucking team was.
Could have they done it without Durant? Yeah, probably. But
I could have got a roster spot on the fucking Cavs in 2018. It's unreal how bad that fucking team was.
Fuck them beating the Celtics.
Have you seen
they need that loss to mature. If they beat them twice, yeah, they were decent. They're all right. It's a little bit overrated.
They were not all right.
They were semi-good. They were 15 a mil a year type deal players, so they were pretty decent.
Buddy, my sock could have got more money than half of those players.
Yeah, the Cavs are shit. Here. 2015, I don't know.
There's no excuse
2017, I don't know. 2016, we know what happened. Those fucking bums choked.
2017, we know what happened there. Kevin Durant came to the Warriors.
Still a ring though.
Steph took a plane to Kevin Durant's resort, knocked on his door, and said, "Please come to the Warriors." Draymond Green called this motherfucker from the parking lot, crying.
Yeah, wild.
Because they needed help. No, bitch made you need to be. Sorry, I love Draymond, by the way.
No, I don't. Draymond's weird.
I want to get on the Draymond Green podcast.
Yeah, keep George out.
With Draymond Green.
I would much rather face, though, personally, the Lakers. I don't know. I just think they can fall apart a lot easier, and it'd be cool to see the Lakers Celtics again one more time for a while, I imagine. But I think the Warriors are just a matter of thing. Even though I think Lakers might win, I just think LeBron, the race to get back to the finals, he should be in overdrive now. Like even though it's unfortunate, I think there's quite a bit of bad calls last game. I don't remember what LeBron had though. He will always have a quiet 25, so I can't remember.
Yeah, he had 25.
Yeah, exactly. So like they had a lot of bad calls for that game. I think.
I don't know. Losing by 27 can't just be
regardless.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. No, it can. But I'm saying it's adding on. It's shitty that they had some bad calls. They didn't play that good. Disney, bum, embarrassing. And Steph did what Steph does. Probably gave you a quiet 30. I don't recall what Steph had either.
Steph it up. I think
25.
Yeah.
There you go.
Play stepped up.
Or
that's
less.
what it was.
Yeah. Clay doing something?
Yeah,
No?
Yeah.
I have a quote from Stephen A. Smith to read on this podcast. We'll debate it.
No. Oh no, it's what I think it is.
Steph Curry beats LeBron in this series, and I dare say wins his 5th NBA championship. We might have to remove LeBron James off of Mount Rushmore and put Steph Curry on it.
Not for me. Steph slides to number 5 though. For me, it's crazy. He would take a 5 jump spot. He would. Steph goes to 5 for me.
5
That one.
time?
Yeah.
Max.
That ring for me puts it at 510%. He's the 5th best player I've ever seen at all time. I think.
Max Kellerman leaving that show was the worst thing that could have ever fucking possibly happened.
Yeah,
to
he's
Stephen A. Smith.
He's a goofball for thinking that.
The
3
reason,
and no Tapper.
Or
5.
sorry, 4.
Steph? No, Steph would be 5 for Steph if he won this year and he got past LeBron.
No, 5 rings. I'm putting him at 4th all time.
Oh,
no.
Who's he better than?
But Kareem or
Kareem? You think he's better than Kobe? I don't.
If he
Kobe's in my top 5. I don't. I don't care that Kobe. I don't care that Kobe had Shaq because guess what? Curry had Durant. So there you go.
I'm not saying Kobe had Shaq, but I'm just.
I know, but some people would say that, right? Because Kobe was the second man for that three-peat.
We can do that. The craziest part about that stupid ass debate is Kobe had Shaq, Steph had KD. We can do this for every NBA championship. Actually,
yeah, exactly.
LeBron had Kyrie.
You always need a guy. Exactly.
Kobe had Shaq. Jordan had Pippen, the most famous duo of all time. Then they added Rodman. Jordan had a super team by the end of his career. We can talk.
Tim Duncan always had someone.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan had Ginobili, Parker, and then Kawhi.
60-win teams, though.
Yeah.
David Robinson.
Yeah. And David Robinson, D-Rob at the start of his career.
Everybody had
Hakeem had Clyde. Like this, it goes on for every NBA championship. Bird had what? Not Bird.
McHale and Parrish.
Yeah, sorry, I fucked that up. I meant to say Magic had Kareem as well.
Yeah.
And then before that, he had Worthy. So
Dirk
Showtime Lakers. Yeah, Dirk did it by himself.
And Kobe had Paul.
Dirk had J Kidd.
Paul wasn't a top 10 player in the league compared to everybody else who would won a championship. But they've had a top 10 player in his team. Yeah. Paul Gasol wasn't a top 10 player.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant, what he did, I think, in 2010 was disgusting. And that's why Kobe for me is 5th. I'm sorry, talent.
If Steph gets 5th, it goes Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, Magic, Steph.
I feel like you Magic with him.
You can't. Magic is the
I think too. Kobe. I think too. I think Kobe's my 4th. Magic is my 5th, and 5th is debated for Shaq. My 5th is actually very debatable, but I think Curry would slide.
The problem with Curry and Magic debate is Magic was a traditional point guard. Curry's more of a shooting guard than a point guard as well. So,
but he says PG, so for me the point guard has evolved. And the thing about Magic for me is he has 5 MVPs.
Yeah.
Magic Johnson, that's filthy. I'm sorry. That MVP, I value that
rookie season, played center and won Finals MVP.
Yep.
Rookie season.
Yeah.
Walked into his coach and said, "I'll play center." Put
Magic.
I want him.
Magic Johnson was a fucking issue, man. And I heavily the MVPs for me because I value an MVP. I'm sorry. Look, the league is full of talent, but Magic had Bird. Magic had
didn't
Kareem.
Have HIV. He probably would have had more chips too.
It's literally this too though. The MVP. Look how hard it is for a guy like Giannis to win multiple MVPs. Magic Johnson has 5. Like I don't care about the time frame. Yeah, the big like different talents and shit like that. And he's not no chump. He's got, I think, how many rings does he have? 3 rings. Yeah,
3.
Yeah.
Same with Bird, right?
Yeah, Bird is 3. Bird is 3 MVPs as well. Magic is 5 though.
The only argument with Magic 5 is a lot of them people say he didn't deserve, but were given to him because they did not want Bird to be the face of the NBA. They wanted Magic. They wanted Magic.
I don't know how true that would be. It's not like everyone would. Maybe you would think that for a racist standpoint to let them in it, but it was a very still racist time back then. So I doubt they'd want Bird to be the face of the league.
I forget what it was.
Probably, that's what I mean. So,
but if you go look at stats,
Bird it's definitely a toss up. But guess what? I still have Bird arguably at my 5th though. It's a toss up. So I think Curry would slide in there.
Curry wins 5, wins the 2nd Finals MVP because no one else on that team can.
You really don't know that. You can't tell who's the Finals MVP for sure.
On the Warriors?
If Warriors win it,
it's Steph and I don't think anybody will watch Curry.
Randomly, Clay pops off 40 points a game. Who's
just 1 second, wait, only 2 seconds. Oh yeah, but Clay's not doing it. That's a big what if, I think.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I feel like Curry wins that 5th ring in a time that's meant to be dominated by the second best player of all time.
Nice, 38. Curry's 33. There's a difference.
Curry's 33?
He's pretty old.
I think Curry's 35.
No, he's 33. Pretty sure he's 33. Maybe 34. I don't think he's 35.
He's 35.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh boy. His time is coming to an end, bro. That's crazy.
That's another thing. It's his longevity. Holy fuck, bro.
But back to that fucking statement, though. That's so dumb by Stephen A. I get Steph's influential. He has more rings than LeBron. He will never be better than LeBron, bro. He'll never be over LeBron.
Stephen A. Just the person who
said needs a reason to hate LeBron. We all know this. Stephen A. does it every time. He needs a reason to hate LeBron because
I'm not sure if it's
Jordan Dick Rider.
I'm not sure if it was Stephen A. who said this, but he was naming players better than Curry, and he named Bill Walton and a couple Jerry West.
Yeah.
Okay, that was Stephen.
No, that was Skip. Skip. Okay. Shannon Sharp lost his fucking mind. Bro, this is why we fuck with Uncle Shay Shay over Skip Bayless on this podcast. I mean, buddy on the left doesn't. Ace Sipes doesn't, but fuck, man. Uncle Shay Shay.
Bill Walton.
But while we're on the Warriors conversation, though, we gotta talk about Poole's shot, man. People say it's a bad shot. People say it's a good shot. That's a shot.
It's a good shot.
Shot Poole can make wide open. My mind, that's a decent shot. It's not a good shot. That is a bad shot, but it was a decent shot for what was given to him. Wide open. He didn't have time to step in either. He would have been contested by that.
In my mind, it's a good shot. He shoots better than Lillard. I seen this thing. I forget who said it.
Sorry, boys. What's up?
He shoots better than
Poole shot.
Lillard, Tatum. There's so many superstars that he shoots better from 27 to 30 feet. Like, I want to say it was Draymond said, would love to see him take a step in there. But we give him that money because he can hit that shot, because he shoots from there. He shoots 37% from 27 to 30 feet.
Yeah.
That's a good fucking shot. Everyone would love to see the ball in Curry's hands, but
I say it's
wide open.
Shot. For me, it's a decent shot.
Are you talking about the Poole one?
Yeah.
I don't think so personally. I think if anyone's be taking that, I get you man. The reason this is my justification why I don't think it is. I know it sounds stupid. Yes, but you're not the guy to take it. I'm sorry, you're fucking not. You just
but Curry was double teamed.
What the fuck have we seen Curry do with 3 guys on him like half court in OKC? He banged
You're passing the ball to Curry, double teamed in that situation.
Yes.
That's why you're not in the NBA, bro. I'm taking that shot.
The better
I can make that shot.
You're right. You could pass it, but guess what? He didn't make it. It's such a far shot. The shot is stupid far. He's not the guy to take the fucking shot.
But
there was more time on the clock too.
He's not the guy to take the shot, but it's still a shot he can make.
Was there not more talk on the climb? There was more time on the clock though.
It was coming down. It was like in the final
seconds.
Like 5
seconds.
Good. Take 2 more fucking steps in then. If he's wide open.
When he shot that shot, he was getting contested. They jumped at him. He would have been fucked.
It was quite far. I don't think he was the guy to take that. I get Curry's double team. Yeah, we're fucking seeing what Curry can do double teams. It almost is nothing.
I said it was a bad shot, but it's a decent shot for Poole.
My thing is, he shoots better than Tatum.
But I don't think he should have took
Paul George. There's so many superstars that he shoots better than from that deep, from 27 to 30 feet. So,
he's also taking more of them than those guys, though, from that deep.
But he gets paid to shoot those. He gets paid to shoot those. 120 mil. They wouldn't give him 120 mil if he wasn't meant to be in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
I guess
big last year in the finals.
I still take it as Curry. I'm still Curry. I would still think Curry should take that shot.
I don't know. He's double teamed by 2 fucking small to power forwards. Because wasn't it Vanderbilt or whatever his name was?
Vanderbilt. Yeah. He came out. By the way, Vanderbilt guarded Curry pretty good. He's been guarded Curry pretty fucking good. That guy is a dog. That guy needs his money by the Lakers. Lakers, you better fucking resign him. You better give him the money.
That guy was Curry. I think I think it was Curry. I seen the image. Lockett is easy guard. I think he has him like 0 for 6 or something like that.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Guarding him from it. Yeah.
He's their top defender right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a great pickup. I was not expecting him to be a pickup, but like that D'Lo, Vanderbilt, and fucking
that's like that can be kind of, I think,
what was the other one? I don't know who's
Malik. Really, like, you don't really clamp or hold Curry. You kind of try to contain him, and even then, you don't stop a guy like Curry more times because what you said, top of your 25. Yeah. So there you go. How much stopping can you really do, right? I get what you're saying though.
If the Lakers, by the way, what was I gonna say? I'm autistic here. If the Lakers win the chip, Russ and Pat Bev get their ring. Yeah, we all agree on this.
Yeah, they actually push up. Literally, they do.
They have to, right? They were traded at the deadline.
They were. Yeah.
No,
I don't watch though.
Yeah,
it's a meaningless ring though. Really, I think it will show up on Basketball Reference.
It will. It has to.
It's such a fucking. It's literally just a. I signed up and I was like, the help. Like it's really the ring. Obviously, I know it's a ring.
Got your ring, bro.
Is it really a ring?
This is what every podcast, every debate talks about is a ring. You got your ring.
I think this crazy.
You didn't taste the champagne. You didn't hold the trophy, but you still got your ring.
You didn't play in the games either. I think if Russ was at 15th, so he isn't here, but say he was at 15th all time, this ring doesn't bring him up a slot.
It doesn't do shit for him, but he still has his ring.
Yeah,
still says Lakers on it too. So
yeah,
Russ got what he always wanted.
It won't move him up yet, but when debates start 10, 20 years from now, you know what I'm saying? When people aren't looking back at the context of that ring.
No, it'll be worse. It'll also be worse, I find. Because people look more into that shit when they're trying to do these all-time lists.
No, the slander and what he just did on the Lakers, the big what the fuck, he won a ring there?
Yeah.
Russ without a ring is still top 75 all time, still a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
By the way,
Russ is arguably a top 5 point guard all time.
Quick debate. Prime Rose, Prime Russ. I'm taking Prime Russ.
I'm taking Russ without hesitation for me.
I had this debate with somebody. They're like, did you hear about the way guys talked about Rose? I don't give a fuck about the way those guys talked about Rose. I care about.
I watched Westbrook.
Yeah, I watched that man.
I seen the stats. I seen the dive deep analytics. Like, best rebounding point guard ever.
I was comparing Rose to Ja, not fucking Russ. Russ is over that.
Russ is.
I know I sound crazy for saying that.
Russ is literally a top. Russ is arguably a top. Point guard
all
time.
When people argue the stupid fucking debate
for that.
When people argue the stupid fucking debate with Russ and Rose, it's the potential Rose had. That's what they argue. It doesn't matter about potential. It matters about what fucking happened. And Russ is the better player all time than Rose.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We watched the guy average a triple level for 5 years in a row.
I'm talking Ja versus Rose, though. Russ is over them.
Rose.
Both.
Yeah, Rose. It's literally Rose. I don't know what you mean, Ja or Rose. It's discussing what Ja's done.
Statistics are equal record.
I've won. I see
online. Guess what? Deeper playoff runs for Rose. MVP for Rose. Probably he might have had a chip if it wasn't for LeBron.
You heard a conference as well.
Yeah. So no, there's no debate. There's no debate.
Yeah, that's fair. Statistics are a bit in Ja's favor. Like
speaking about Ja though,
per game though.
By Ja, it's in a higher volume scoring league too. But where the 3 is shot way more, which gives you those extra 5 points. But quickly, for all time, not even all time, just who's better? I seen a thing and I'm curious on your opinion. Shea or Ja? I have Ja. But a lot of people are putting Shea over Ja, which I don't agree with at all.
Recency bias, that's all that is.
No, you swap Shea and Ja and the Grizzlies do the same thing.
Oh, I don't think it's much different.
And Shea's stats go down a bit.
I don't think it's much difference, but the reason
OKC
I
isn't
think
being carried to the play-in, so with Ja, they are with Shea.
I don't know about that. This kid gave you what? I think almost 29 a game on AT, and he lifted them up from who were the Grizzlies before he got drafted there? Nobody.
They were nobody.
Exactly, and he put them as top 3 seed in the West. I didn't see. I think at a younger age,
was projected 15th in the conference this year, maybe 14th ahead of Houston. They were in the play-in. Giving LeBron 45.
Yeah. I respect that, but like playing top 3 seed in the West, which could have been their harder conference at the time. I get
better
where
team.
they were supposed to go.
Yeah.
Better team. Yeah. That team molded
Shea on
together
that
though
team.
as well.
You put Shea
I
on
don't.
that
Yes,
team.
I'm not agreeing. I don't think it's much difference. But what Ja has done at an earlier stage in
his
his career,
equal.
I think Ja's better from simply just he's peaked earlier. I think what they've done in their a shorter time. I think that's why it's Ja.
While we're on Memphis, though, quick, Tapper, I'll let you talk on that in a second. But Brooks will not be brought back under any circumstances. Fuck Dylan Brooks. We don't care about that. We had to mention it because it's basketball news. All right, Tapper, share jaw.
1 second. Just because you mentioned that.
I messaged you. Yeah.
Shams got called out. That's a lie.
Really? Woj reported it. It's not a fucking lie.
I think it was someone like Dylan Brooks' agent said that was never said.
Dylan Brooks' agent is also gonna lie for Dylan Brooks. I don't believe anybody in Dylan Brooks' camp.
Yeah, who's gonna admit that?
That's fair, but like,
who's gonna admit that you just got booted from your team and that you're not welcome back?
Crazy, literally just because you talked crazy too.
I'm not a Dylan Brooks fan, don't get me wrong, but if it comes out that his agent was right and they never said that, then
we're gonna get some bad heat on the pod, is what you're saying. I respect that.
Our 22 viewers are gonna rip us apart, bro. It's gonna be fucking crazy.
Reputation's gonna ruin, my boy.
I don't know. I seen something on that today. That,
probably is true that they don't want that goofball.
Wouldn't want him back either. The guy can't fucking shoot.
Oh, I wouldn't want him back either. But
what really does nothing well for nothing.
Yeah. What does he do? Nothing.
Fair. Joe for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not falling for no recency bias.
No, good.
Enough.
She's putting up empty not empty. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, exactly. You're talking like I am, and you're right. Meaningless stats on a bad team. Jaw's doing the same thing on a playoff contending actually team. So
I watched Chris Paul take MVP
with better teammates, like Nick said. Nick, you're right. With better teams, and he's putting up close to or better numbers. You're right. Shea, they have nobody.
Shea puts up the same numbers on that team.
Yeah, meaningless numbers. I don't know if he puts up the same numbers. Shea puts
up the same numbers on the Grizzlies.
He might.
Simple as that.
He might. We don't know though.
My thing is,
like you said, what happened?
We know what happened. Just take Harden to 7 games a couple of years ago with that team with nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I can't. I want to argue and say they have. Just that I want to. Very similar though, but I want to argue.
Horford was there, by the way, just because
Horford's OKC run was nothing to brag about. That she was.
Doesn't matter. He was still there. They still had a vet there.
Well, it matters to an extent. I mean, like Dwight was
also Chris Paul was. Chris Paul was at the end of his peak there. That was his last really, really good season. He did that to prove a fucking point. He carried them there because they had a 0.2% chance to make it to the playoffs. Chris Paul did that to prove a fucking point.
Oh, I can't argue what's called. I can't argue that OKC team had anybody. I'm not, but it is Tabard. You do have a point there.
Yeah.
They made it to 8 seed, not the 10th seed, and Chris Paul's not better than Shea. You know what I'm saying? But he carried them farther. You know what I mean?
I'm just rocking with my Canadian.
Who did Shea come up against compared to Chris Paul?
I fuck with Shea. What?
Yeah. Oh, I like Shea too, but
his fashion,
said it's the recency
a little questionable though.
Shea
is filthy rich.
Everyone says that Shea has the best drip in the league, which is.
By the way, just what the fuck Harden was wearing
the
first game.
Game one feels.
He looked like those rug. He looked like a rug I had as a kid, like the really long rugs.
He looks goofy.
Nah, my favorite fit from the playoffs so far has to be Stone Cold Dylan Brooks.
Oh yeah,
bro. When you do that, you have to be good, bro. You can't rap Stone Cold and be shit.
He raps crazy. He's crazy, bro. It's the shit he does. That's why he's playing in freaking Shanghai. Like he's gone.
See what Shaq said? Him and Dwight are going to be the deadliest duo in China.
I know.
By the way, Shaq, stop throwing strays at Dwight, bro. You fucking
disgusting shade. Like, what? But you're just literally mad that he was a dominant center. It's
yeah,
literally what it is. He never said a thing to Shaq.
No,
just as he's a dominant center.
Shaq doesn't like centers who get money because Shaq never got the money.
Yeah, no, literally, it was different times. Yeah,
and it was the Superman thing that also.
Oh, cry me a fucking river, Shaq.
The fucking.
Cry me a river.
Dwight is top 75 easy.
So. I really hope this podcast doesn't blow up and Shaq gets a clip of this. Could you imagine we blow up? The Diesel confronts us. Oh fuck, bro! He's in a.
I love Shaq. I just think it's petty. I
love Shaq. It's petty as fuck, bro.
Because Dwight really doesn't deserve it. Dwight is so underrated. Like, I'm sorry, he's top 50 in my opinion, let alone 75. He's top 50.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
Yeah. If we were to pull up a list,
he was 4-time, right?
Nobody.
3, and he led that fucking Orlando team that had no right being there to the fucking finals. So
you want to talk about no help?
Beat LeBron. Yeah, him and LeBron were fighting with no goddamn help in the Eastern Conference finals, and the SU won, made it out of there.
Big D White.
Yeah. When a center, you don't see a defensive center do that. I'm sorry, you don't. No. He's a defensive center. That's a root. I know it's because it's crazy. Rudy Gobert takes his team to the finals. You don't see that. It's crazy. Like, he's obviously, I don't think he's offensively was better than Rudy, but Dwight didn't play like he wasn't no disgustingly dominant offense. He got easy bread. He got his easy rebound, put back shit like that.
Yeah.
A little bit of post moves.
And he throws shade at Dwight for that ring. Dwight put in work for that ring, buddy.
Dwight earned that. That is the one time where I seen a vet go to an NBA team and collected a ring, and he earned that shit. And it might happen to Blake again this year, but minus the earning, but let's think randomly, but bring it up. The Celtics win. It's the first time we're going to see in a while a vet run to a team and actually chasing it pay off.
That'd be fucking wild.
Yeah, crazy if that works. But yeah, Dwight earned that shit all day. He literally, the Lakers do not win without him. I'm sorry, I don't think they do.
Need to be controversial here.
No, you don't.
That top 75 list, yeah, I do. That top 75 list, there is a bunch of nobody.
Bro, I've said this once, and I'll say it again, bro. You can't take players off the list. They were great for their era. That's why they're there. You have to pick 25 from an era.
Who the fuck is that
Walt
guy?
Frazier was a fucking dog for his day. What are you talking about?
For real. Don't disrespect
Walt has a ring with the Knicks, I'm pretty sure. I'll look this shit up.
I was literally just about to say, I'm pretty sure Walt brought New York a championship.
Maybe Walt Frazier wasn't the best guy he was the first one who came to mind.
I get what you're saying though, Tyler. There is like randoms. Nobody.
There is a bunch of nobodies.
Walt Frazier won 2 NBA championships, 1970, 1973 with the New York Knicks. Shut the fuck up.
No disrespect.
Talking about Walt like that.
That's right though.
I had his pink diamond.
Paul Arizin.
Paul Arizin.
You know who? Sure. Dave Bing.
I know Dave Bing.
Dave Bing was a dog.
Underrated.
Sam Jones.
Don't disrespect the Celtics legend, Sam Jones.
My fucking God. A bunch of nobody.
Bob Cousy.
Oh, that's not the logo. I almost had a stroke there.
No, yes.
Lenny Wilkins. Y'all ever heard of that?
Who?
Lenny Wilkins, yeah. Laker legend.
Ashton's dogging you right now. Just shut the fuck up.
For real, like, don't disrespect these boys.
They
put their work in, bro. Like, I get, don't be wrong. Yes, I'm taking a lot of modern players over them, but I look for top 75. I think what you accomplished in your era, what you did, you're like, I'm sorry.
Bro.
If this brother put up 35 points per game in that era, you're top 75, in my opinion. I'm sorry. Well, maybe fair afterwards, but like, I think you're probably going to top 75. 35. Yes, you're right. There wasn't a lot of good players back then. But look, they were the good players, though. They excelled their competition. So you got to give them credit. Credit where credit's due, right?
You taking Russell off that list, buddy?
Bill Russell?
He's talking about eras, like they're not as good as today.
No,
I don't have Bill Russell well in my top 10 though. I think when it comes to like top 10 shit,
you have to have Bill. You have to have Bill.
I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. I think I subbed out for guys like Shaq, Hakeem, Curry, Durant. Maybe not. Durant's not.
I don't have Hakeem top 10.
I think Hakeem's a fringe 11 to 10. I think depending on what
I have 11. I have 11, 12.
Yeah. What you educating yourself for, Bando?
Dave Bing done nothing in his career. Nothing.
Dave Bing was a revolutionary.
Fucking 7-time All-Star.
Literally was Stabber. He's the reason the NBA like made a lot of those dribbling rules. You're laughing, bro.
No dribbling rules, bro.
You were just talking about recency bias with me. I get these players are great. They're better than them. Absolutely. They would dog walk them.
Black and white, bro.
I don't care. They were good for their era. You cannot take them off the list. It's done by every 25 years. Done by every 25 years, you fucking Muppet.
Wow. Go in.
I'm just saying, we talking about the white being top
every
50.
2 months, man.
But yeah, we still have these fucking old heads above them.
Bro, we have this debate every fucking 2 months. You come with the same dumb shit, and I keep giving you the same shit every time. So does Sipes. Stop talking. They'll be put on it for top 100. Get over it. Tiny River.
They'll be on it for top. Everybody will be flooded with new guys on the top.
Clay, Dwight, they'll make top 100. T-Mac and Vince, they probably won't.
They're higher up, though. Let's be real. In my opinion,
they are higher up.
T-Mac over Dave Bing.
It's not organized by skill. It's organized by era. How they were put on the list.
What they accomplished too.
If you do it by skill, those guys in the 40s and 50s and 60s, yeah, they're at the bottom of the list. Besides probably from Billy Goat.
Did this guy bark up and say gone?
Yeah, he's a fucking
and this shit. Get the poop out of here.
I gotta get off this thing. This has been episode fucking 24 of Small Town Sports. That shit's
Booker's quiet 35 though too, boys. We forgot about that.
I don't care about Booker.
Huh? Jalen Brown's our generous.
Fuck Devin Booker.
For real, me and my homies love to proud D-Book's downfall. Fuck him.
He's only in there because he's in Kendall's top 5 all time. All right, that's from this episode of
Devin Booker is Dylan Brooks without a team.
That's for this episode of Small Town Sports. You guys have a good day.